Hey guys, DJ Av here, and we're going to cover 5 great tools that are useful for making drum kits. Long title, right? So first off, we're going to start with Stacker here, and it's made by Sample Magic. Here we go with that. And, it's a great tool for making kicks, drums, snares, hi-hats, and all that because it has synthesis modules like this one right here. As you can see, you have synth modules. You can pick out the waveform, and you have a noise oscillator as well, which, obviously makes a snare. You can turn it off, of course, and mess with a sine wave and make a bass. You see you have the envelope and stuff like here where you can shape it in all kinds of different ways, which makes some great 808s from scratch here. The only one fault of it is the fact that you cannot, and I repeat, cannot, it does not have an export button, but that's why I chose FL Studio in this matter, because if I was to go and press like F9 and pull up the mixer insert, you can just press Shift and E, and it'll pull up Edison right here, and then you would just go ahead and just disarm and unlink it from your transport, and then you would select on input. So once you press like an input, or once you go record and you go on input here and just press a button, you can record your 808 bass and then play it back. See, there you go. So you instantly can record it here. One of the main reasons why I really like Stacker is the fact that you can load in waveforms as well. So it kind of makes itself very useful, and as well as the scatter mode, where you can, it's linked to each and every individual track that matters. So you can, slide stuff and have it offbeat or whatever you want. Kind of like how most drums are from real live drummers, or if you want to just create a new drum. And it comes with a whole bunch of samples too as well. So next is hats. So this is made by AudioThing. Is really good, and again, all this stuff will be in the description box, by the way. And this is hats, and it comes with hi-hats, of course. And then, it teaches you the basic premise that, white noise and pink noise and other noise samples can be used to create hi-hat sounds. So, one of the better things about this, of course, you have the sampler here, and it's decent at best, but I'm not really here for the opinions of it, but I really do use it a lot. You can bounce down the file, so that's one of the great things about it. AudioThing definitely came through with just that feature alone versus Stacker, but of course there's ways around it, just like I showed you. But now we have a hand clapper, so people that like to have those custom claps and stuff like that, and have like those dope Metro Boomy or whatever producer that you're in to claps, or even maybe your own style of claps. This is great for making claps. It's based after the Roland or the Boss hand clapper, or the basically Roland. So you can do all kinds of things with it. You can change, if you want it to be a single clap, so you can do. It's all up to your imagination. Of course, you have the TR 808 clap, and then the 909. So whatever you want to do with this, you can. And of course, you can export it after you're done. So that's one of the, again, another great tool for making some drums and stuff like that. Another one, I know a lot of people, since we're in this wave for the past I don't know, 17 years of 808s, even though I've DJ Magic Mike and all that for me, because I'm old. But you have the 808 Studio bass synthesizer by IgniteVST here, and is another great tool. Unfortunately, it does not have an export button on it, but this is probably the most superior 808 creator of them all, because you have all these different waveforms and stuff like that you get to choose from, and then you have all the basic stuff if you want to make one of those crazy 808s or whatever. And then it's cool to use just in a track, because it's not very system heavy or any of that. So you have all kinds of stuff that you could do with your 808 here. So again, it doesn't have an export button, but just like I showed you before with Edison, you just would arm Edison and just record whatever waveform that you want, or your 808 in there, and then edit it down and save it. Extra step, but still worth it for this VST. Then we have the king of all kings, in my opinion, and this is PunchBox, and it is very good. It's a bass drum synthesizer. It's made by D16 Group, and man, it's really good for what it's worth. Let me see, I gotta pull up There we go. So you got your typical 808 or whatnot that you can use, and you can build samples and you can rearrange the effects and stuff like that. Hats can do that as well, from my experience and from audio things. But you know, this right here takes it kind of to another level. I find a lot of the quality stuff in it. I've already done a review on it. You probably have seen it already because it's already on the channel. But yeah, you have clicks, tops, tools that you can, you know, pick from, and of course you can load samples in there. You just go and load samples and stuff like that. But here you go. If you like this list, let me know whatnot. Of course, you know, I can focus on like making certain snares or whatever, but you know, definitely these tools, it's not too difficult to do any of these. All these videos I have reviews on. Probably might just do some walkthroughs or whatever, quick guides of how to use them or whatnot. But I'm DJ Av here, and I thank you for your time, and I really do appreciate you guys for watching, and I hope these tools will come very good use to you. Again, links in the description box, and we are out of cheer.
Traptendo.